What is your name?
Brandon Jones,
What is your rank?
Staff Sergeant.
What is your MOS?
I'm a recruiter.
Do you have more than one MOS? If so, what are they?
I joined the Army as infantry, and I was also trained in the company intelligence support team as a 35 Fox, which is military intel analyst, and now I currently hold the position as a recruiter.
How many years have you served?
11 years.
How many years do you have left to serve or plan to serve?
I have 9 years left for retirement, but I plan on serving for another 14 years.
How many times have you been deployed?
I've been deployed twice to Afghanistan.
How does being in the military impact your life and the lives around you?
Honestly, it just makes me a better person. I'm out there with the community. If I see someone pulled over trying to change the tire, I'm the first one to stop. I don't pass by. So ultimately, it provided values that's instilled with me, and I'm probably going to use for the rest of my life.
How was basic training?
For me, basic training was pretty fun. You know, I was a wrestler in high school, and the workouts there was pretty crazy and intense. So when I ended up going to basic training, you're telling me I'm going to get paid to work out, shoot weapons, low crawl, obstacle courses. So I had a good time.
How was AIT?
I had OSET, so it's one station unit training. So I had basic training with my AIT on learning my job. So I got to have fun times with drill sergeants from day one all the way until graduation learning my job.
Did you like where you were stationed?
Well, I got stationed at Fort Hood, which is in Texas, and I'm from Washington, so the heat was absolutely crazy. I'm not used to the humid, so the first duty location I went to was pretty rough, just the simple fact I'm not used to the heat.
How many times have you been stationed in different areas and where?
Okay, I've been stationed in 3 different locations. That's not including like Afghanistan, but first duty location was Fort Hood, Texas, and then I ended up deploying to Afghanistan, came back, and then went to Fort Knox, Kentucky, where all the gold is. And don't stop next to the road and try taking pictures. There's going to be cops out there trying to question you and confiscate your phone. And then I got stationed here in Spanaway as a recruiter.
What made you want to join this branch?
You know, every branch offers different luxuries of life. To me, it was because of and I know your next question is going to be why and what made you ultimately join the Army, but my neighbor, he was a Ranger, and he told me all about his experiences jumping out of helicopters, airplanes, shooting at ranges, having a good time, and the camaraderie associated with it. And I was just like, that's the best branch for me. It fits my personality, and that's what I ended up joining.
What made you want to join overall?
So what made me join overall is, I wanted to become an anesthesiologist. From 6th grade all the way up until junior year, and it just didn't work out for me as planned. And after talking with my neighbor, and he was telling me about his Ranger stories, going to Ranger school, one of the guys, because it was like sleep deprivation, it's one of the hardest schools that you can do in the Army, but a person ended up hitting the side of the tree asking where his M&Ms were, and I was just like, yep, I'm doing it.
What was it like to be deployed?
You know, it kind of makes you open up your eyes. Take what you have for privilege and luxuries here within the United States, and go into a third of the world country where they don't have the running water, the sewage, being able to drive on, the highway or on paved roads. So it makes me come back here and just realize how blessed we are to be in America.
What is one good memory in your time serving?
Meeting my wife, that was awesome. Just unique circumstances, right place at the right time.
What is one bad memory in your time serving?
Well, Fort Hood, Texas. Really hot there, like I said. Heat kills me. I'm like a snowman, I melt.
Thank you.
You're welcome.